What's going on, guys? Brandon Harden here. Hope you're having a great day. It is the 29th of November. We're literally so close to Christmas. I can't believe an entire another year has just flown by. And soon enough, we'll be in 2023 and we'll get to do it all over again. But today I thought I'd actually come on camera because I haven't put myself on camera for a little bit because recently I've not really been feeling myself. As you can see, if you walk through here and come into the entranceway of the apartment, you can see an Ifbb Classic Pro card just sitting there as a reminder every single day that we got a pro card. Even to the extent that Ifbb even sent me a little personalized pro card that I put in this glass casing, just as a cool way to display it rather than keep it in the wallet and getting it damaged. But I keep it right here next to the big one. The reason I love the fact that it is just right there, so every time you leave and come into the apartment, it's like a reminder, especially every time that you go to the gym and you're preparing for the session. And on some days where you're not really feeling the workout, or you almost lose sight of the goal, and the goal right now is to obviously bring a physique that is worthy of the pro stage, so we look as good if not better than the current pros that are on there, so we can get our ticket to the Olympia. Recently I've not really been feeling like a pro because of the fact that we haven't actually been going to the gym for the past 11 days. So I've been feeling so weird. I've actually never felt like this in my life because I've never taken this long off the gym, and I feel like the gym is part of me. I've been going to the gym now for almost 9 years of my life and I've not gone for 11 days. It's a weird one. So when I see that every day, it's do I feel like, you know what I mean? And then of course, on top of that, not having the gym to go to, everything else that comes along with fitness, which is staying on track, staying on meals, hitting your macros and everything. I feel like I've just not been hitting it and not been motivated to eat all the meals I had to in the day. I'm not depressed. I'm not sad all the time. I'm not generally quite happy. But just being out of routine, as soon as you mess up one thing in your routine that you've done every day, imagine waking up every day and being in a career for the past 10 years. And then for a police officer, for example, I don't know, you get up every day, you put your uniform on, you go to work, you protect people, you do all these things, and then one day you just don't do it anymore, and you almost wake up and you're what the hell do I do today? Because you don't know anything else. Another thing is the inability to have that serotonin release, those endorphins that come out every single time you hit a great session, and you just feel so happy and uplifted, you're getting close to your goals. When you don't have that, it feels like it's kind of hard to just make everything else as perfect as it should be, hitting the macros, waking up and doing cardio, training, all those things, they mesh together. Now, of course, I know this is only temporary. I'm literally going back to the gym in 3 days and I'll probably feel right as rain and everything will be fine. But for the past 11 days, the reason I haven't been training is because I got a hair transplant surgery. If you watched the last video, you'll know what I went through to get that done. I'm honestly healing quite well right now, which is fantastic.
Do you want to see what your hairs look like when they come out?
No, thanks. The hardest part of the whole thing wasn't the hair transplant. It wasn't the procedure. It wasn't the pain. It wasn't all those things. It wasn't the healing process. It was not going to the gym. I'll talk more about it a little bit at the end of the video, but today I just want to film an easy video. I've been stuck in the house, it's raining outside, the weather's cold, pretty much got nothing to do other than talk about something that's really going on with my business, which is the Black Friday sale. Right here on the table, we have a plethora of a bunch of different equipment that we sell on the Hardbody store. There are some things that aren't here and some things that are here that are new, and some things that aren't that are actually sold out. The sale has been running for the past 5 days, and this is literally the best Hardbody has ever done in its entire existence since the past 2 years of releasing Hardbody to the world, which was on September 29th, 2020. So it's literally just reached the 2-year mark and we're now edging into year 3. I wish I could say how well it's done, but I don't want to talk about it, but some things have sold out. It's gone really, really well. Right now I wanted to talk about the equipment that we do offer because there are a bunch of things left on the website. We heavily restocked for the Black Friday sale because I was anticipating there being an influx, and I wish that I bought more because it's just been nuts. Also, some of the new stuff that we'll be dropping in December and the new year, which is the new Nether Purple bundle. That's currently in production. We got some of the current stuff, including the classic red knee sleeves and all the other colors that we got. We do have a duffel bag, but we literally have 1 or 2 left in stock. So if you do want a duffel bag, if you don't pick it up now, you're not going to be able to get it because we're not going to restock these duffel bags, because in the future we'll be bringing out hopefully backpacks. So right now we're going to break down the products that we do have, what to use them for if you're interested in picking up some lifting equipment, treating yourself or a loved one for Christmas. Like I said, we literally only have, when this video goes live, a day and a half of the sale left. So if you do want to utilize the 25 to 40% off, another 10% with an athlete code. So if you go on the Hardbody Instagram, you find one of the athletes, use one of their code, you'll actually get 35 to 50% off your order for the next day and a half. And before we get things started, I want to let you know that I'm doing a giveaway currently. There is a link in the description to the Hardbody Discord. This is a place for anyone that's interested in Hardbody, keeping up to everything that's going on with the company, wants sneak peeks and discounts and giveaways and all these kind of things to do with the brand. I'm going to be doing a £100 Hardbody gift card to be spent on the Hardbody store. All you have to do is click the link in the description and join and be a part of the Hard Body Discord. That's all you have to do. Just click the link and join the Discord. So from this video going live, you have a day and a half to join, and then at the end of the sale, I'm picking a winner to win that £100 gift card to be spent on anything on the store. We are going to be doing an announcement very shortly of everything that's going to be coming in the Discord. There's going to be a weekly schedule of everything we do on every single day of the week. Every day is going to have a theme. Some days are going to be giveaways, some days are going to be double XP, some days are going to be competitions. There's going to be so much going on every single day of the week. So if you are interested in just like finding out more about the business or just joining a community of people that love bodybuilding, that love powerlifting, and Discord is also an amazing space to just like have a chat with people that you've never met before, have a conversation with a stranger and get to know someone, organize a workout, a session with someone you've never met. There's an incredible community already in there. I'm always having conversations with people back and forth in there, asking me questions about fitness, bodybuilding, anything related to personal life. It's just a cool space and I'm really, really proud of it. There's currently almost 1,000 members in the Discord, and if you want to be in for a chance to win this giveaway or one of the ones we do in the future, all you have to do is join, and that's pretty much it. To get things started off, I've got the website pulled up right here. We actually massively upgraded the website for the sale. We've got a whole new website. It's so much easier to navigate, and we do offer free shipping for all orders in the UK, Canada, and America above £150 or $200 US. I'm gonna move you over so we got space for a screen recording on the side of the website. It's not too bad. It like makes this arm look bigger and this leg look bigger. It looks like this side of my body is really small and this side's a lot bigger. Right now I need all the help I can get, considering we are flat as a pancake after 11 days of not training. All right, so starting off, we have our lever belts. These are a staple for Hard Body. We have the women's breast cancer charity belt. These are almost completely sold out and all the proceeds are going to women's breast cancer. We've got a pink logo, completely blacked out suede. We've got a women's breast cancer badge at the front. If you own 2 belts, you can actually take this buckle off and use it on like your red or your white or your black belt. So you can have like a black on black design. We have our winter white belt with the red logo. This looks sick with pretty much every outfit, considering white goes with everything, complete with a silver buckle. We have our classic red. The company colors are red, of course, so bringing out something red was absolutely necessary. So right here, this one is a lot more of a softer suede. You'll realize that if you own a different Hard Body belt, like if you own a couple lever belts, you'll realize that with every single lever belt, we did something different. Like they're not just like a same belt with a different design. For example, the winter white is extremely robust, feels a bit chalky on the outside, but it's very grippy. This one is a lot more pliable. People that like to like deadlift or want like a more so softer belt, definitely go for the classic red. And of course, the perfect all-round belt, which is great for everything, is of course the OG black. Every belt comes in its own little packet with a logo right here. You can store it in this, you can keep it, do whatever you want. Essentially just keeps it from being damaged when it's in the gym bag. But the way it comes is in another plastic casing like this, so it's extra protected, so when it ships, when it comes to you, it's going to be completely pristine, absolutely no damage on it, and in absolutely immaculate condition. Because one thing that I really wanted to highlight when I actually made Hard Body was quality is 100% the most important thing. Take it off, it's looking fresh. There we have it, brand new OG black, and the logo is actually raised as well, and it shines like that in the light. This is, in my opinion, the most beautiful belt in the freaking world. The logo literally looks like the Bugatti Veyron logo. Like, it's so premium, and this comes with a silver buckle in its own box as well. Absolutely love the lever belts. These are originally £80 and now £60, so there's a 25% discount. We've never done a discount, we've only ever done 20%, so now 25%. These are very expensive to make, considering we've used the highest quality leather that we could literally find on the market. The biggest piece of feedback we've ever received from customers with the belts is they're absolutely blown away by the quality of the belt. So they're quite expensive to make, so we couldn't discount them any more than 25%, so this is literally all we can do. But if you do want to get one, you know where to go. And of course, you can support women's breast cancer at the same time if you want to. Next, we have our bodybuilding belts. We have these in 3 colors. They are 10mm as thick as the lever belt, so they're very, very thick. Obsidian black, cloud gray. This is one of the most beautiful belts I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's a nice pastel gray. Absolutely love this. And then lastly, in its own package, we have the iris purple, which is an extremely beautiful purple. This would be a great bodybuilding belt for anyone that wants something to stand out. Every belt has a silver buckle, and that's been dabbed down the side of the belt, the same color as the belt, so it's all matching, just to prevent pilling. Double stitch down the entire thing, not a single stitch like most companies. An embossed logo and a sponge pad all on the back for comfort. These are originally £65 and are now £45.50, 30% off. I wanted to discount these a little bit more than the lever belt, so they're a total of 30% off, which is the biggest discount that we currently currently have on our belts. They all come in their own individual packages like this. You can keep your like watch. If you wear a pair of wrist straps and you wear a watch or bracelets in the gym like myself, I always put the watch in this bag so it doesn't get lost in the gym bag. Firstly, we have our winter white, then we have our OG black, and then finally to complete the leaf belt stacks, we have our classic red matching all of the knee sleeves that we have and the belts. The wrist straps come with the classic red in two different sizes. There is regular and there is long. The regular is 45 centimeters in length, just like the regular OG black. Eventually we will offer regular and long in all different wrist straps in every single color, but that'll be the next time we restock when this is all sold out. And then we have the long. This is great for people that love to bench. If you're doing a lot of pressing movements like overhead shoulder press, overhead dumbbell press, anything like that, this allows for an extra rotation. You can really put the wrist strap up onto the top of the hand the way wrist straps are meant to be worn, and you will not be able to bend your wrist, so you'll be fully protected against your lifts. The actual length difference is about this much, so they're just about that much longer. This equates to an extra 25 centimeters in length. Originally these are £28 and now £21, discounted 25%, the same as the belts. Next we have our knee sleeves. These are by far our best selling product. I have no idea why, but we have literally sold thousands of pairs of knee sleeves, and I dim it down to these are literally the best quality knee sleeves that you can get, especially for the cost of like £45, now discounted 25%. Of course they come in a pair. They are made of 7mm neoprene, extremely high quality neoprene. They are all complete with a diagonal strip that runs down the back of the leg, which contours around the back of the knee, which fits extremely well and leaves you secure for your lift. Every knee sleeve has a raised rubberized logo on the OG black, the winter white, and of course the classic red. One of my favorite things about these knee sleeves is there's like a secret message inside the knee sleeve. You can rip the sizing label off if you don't want it in there. Inside the knee sleeve there is a rubberized strip. Now the company logo is yours to make. That slogan means more to me than I can explain in this video. I'm not going to go into depth about it, but yours to make, meaning this is your life and it is yours to make something out of it. I have a tattoo on my arm here that says somebody has to do it, so why not you? It is your life, it is your responsibility to make something out of your life that people will remember, that your family can be proud of, and that is essentially yours to make. And right inside, as you can see, it literally says yours to make. A very subtle message, but something I really wanted to do from the design aspect of this knee sleeve. So when you actually pull the knee sleeve up, you can actually read it because the text faces you, and it's a little message to yourself that says yours to make. So before you lift, before you squat, before you do whatever you do with the knee sleeve, you can have that little message and see and have a reminder you have to give this everything you've got. Now on to the next product, which is actually right behind me, which isn't actually out yet. This is coming soon. On the topic of sleeves, we have our elbow sleeves. These are going to come in small, medium, large. They are currently in production as we speak. That's why I'm speaking about them, because they will actually be live on the website very, very shortly. Red on the inside of the elbow, a raised rubberized logo on the front, and actually says hard body in the inside in raised rubber right there. These are a freaking cheat code when it comes to bench, shoulder press, anything overhead pressing. If you got a pair of these on, you're definitely going to PR because they're just amazing. The two new products that we dropped. First off, we have our cuffs. These are the soft neoprene cuffs that are brand new. The old OG black cuffs completely sold out, and now we have these. The old ones are discontinued, and now we've got something better. We have the regular size, which is 11.5 centimeters in width. This is for most people. It covers a lot of the wrist, a lot of the elbow joint, or a lot of the ankle, depending on what you use it for. And then we do have one a bit more petite for maybe females, people that have a smaller body or want something a little bit smaller. It's definitely a very sleek design, just 2 centimeters thinner, but it definitely makes all the difference when not wanting to put something really thick over your like wrist, elbow. A pair of cuffs is an amazing tool that I think everyone should have in their gym bag. Not every gym has a pair of cuffs, and honestly, when a gym does have a pair of cuffs, they're either ripped, completely destroyed, they smell like the previous person's wrist sweat. They're pretty disgusting, so I'd always recommend people always have their own cuffs, which is why I actually wanted to make these. And the fact that they are as high, the Velcro on these is extremely high quality and will never just rip off. Complete with 2 steel D-rings right there, and the whole thing is nicely soft and sponge, so it's very, very soft on your skin. And these are also available, and they're actually discounted 10%, even though they just released. Originally £22, but now currently £19.80 on the website. And of course, both sizes are like the same price. You don't have to pay more for the bigger ones, they're just the same. The second new product is something I'm very, very proud of, because this took, I shit you not, it took a year to sample this. I don't know why it was so hard to make. The embroidery just wasn't going right. It wasn't the design I wanted. The Velcro was in the wrong place. We experimented with different lengths and everything, but now we have the perfect, it took 1 whole year to do this, but our very first ever knee wraps. Considering the knee sleeve is our best setting product, I feel like a lot of people are needing knee protection because the first thing to go when people lift happens to just be their knees. When people use the pendulum squat, the hack squat, or even just squat in general, people's knees cause people the most pain, I feel like. Next, in my opinion, would be the shoulder joint and then the elbow, and then, you know, eventually you just can't lift because you're too old and decrepit and you've lifted too much, and yeah. These are complete with the Hard Body logo going down the entire knee wrap. It looks so cool when it's actually on the leg. And then if you flip it around, you can see the Hard Body design. It's not one of these products that look terrible for the embroidery on the opposite side. It looks a mess. This actually looks very fresh. Not that you'd wear it backwards unless you wanted to just like not use the Velcro, unless you wanted to utilize the knee wraps and instead like wrap it in a way that just wrapped the final bit of the knee wrap underneath the actual knee wrap instead. A lot of powerlifters prefer to do that because they can make it a lot tighter. So it is definitely multi-purpose, and we made them 2.5 meters for this reason, that if you wanted to not use the Velcro and just wrap it underneath the actual wrap itself. So these are 2.5 meters, originally £25, but for the next day and a half, they are £22.50, also 10% off. Next, and we're actually almost coming to an end as well. We only have a few things left to talk about. Here we have the Hard Body Gym Pin. This is actually a collaboration with the company Gym Pin. They sell theirs for like, I think £50, but these are actually only £36 and discounted now on the website at £23.40, which is I think 35% off. They got a sick logo on the end, just like a barbell. The reason for this is you put it in a pin loaded machine if you are stronger than the machine itself, and you can actually put 4 plates on this, increasing the weight stack by 80 kilos if you use 20 kg plates. Right here we have something that potentially could be discontinued. I need you to tell me if you want me to bring these back, because we actually have 3 new lifting straps, leather lifting straps, that will be replacing this very shortly in the future. But these are the OG black lifting straps, and these have sold out so many times, which is why I'm contemplating on actually bringing them back. These are incredibly reliable, and they actually have a rubberized strip down the lifting strap just like that. This is incredible because when you actually wrap it around the barbell and you like slip, you actually won't slip because it gives so much grip. So let me know in the comments if you want me to bring those back, because I would absolutely love to. They've sold out so many times before, so I will probably if you want them. Now finally we have our Hard Body glute bands. These are almost sold out as well. We have black, which is medium. We have the Arctic camo, which is the heavy, and we have our light one, which is really good for warming up. Honestly, anything if you want to warm up your adductors for squatting or any like heavy leg exercises. And these actually come all with these woven rubberized little grips right here, so they don't slip down the leg. These are currently 30% off the website. Originally £16, but now £11.20, and that means we are done with the haul. Now I don't know if you can see that, but on the ground there is all the equipment, and I can't wait after this video to clean it all up. But if you did make it this far and if you made it through the haul, I'm actually now doing a £200 gift card giveaway if you do join the Discord. It's not going to be 100. When I was filming, I decided to like change my mind just out of appreciation. I do really want to give back to someone, and so now it's going to be a £200 gift card instead of the 100, and all you have to do is click the link down below, join the Discord, and I'll be picking the winner after a day and a half from when this video goes live. And that's pretty much it. This is my baby. This is Hard Body. This is everything that I've been working on for the past like 2 years, and seeing what it's turned into. Like, I've realized what it's become over this Black Friday sale because of the sheer amount of orders that have been placed and the amount of product that's been shifted. We're never going to be restocking season 1 clothing, so if you do want to pick up anything from the clothing, now would be the time. Season 2 is going to be coming very shortly, and season 1 is very iconic. It's the first season in Hard Body history, and if you do want to get something from every single season that we do with Hard Body, it'd be really cool to have one of everything, especially over the next few years, because what is going to be coming in the next few years is going to be something pretty special. Just to finish the video off, because I wanted to film something pretty easy today. I've been in the house pretty much for the past few days, and I wanted to just like speak to you guys and check in. The hair update video is going to be going live after this one, which is the full 7-day recap of what it was like after the hair transplant, what the recovery process and everything has been like. But for the past few days, we've done jack shit, to be fair. To be completely honest, the only person that's been keeping me sane is Geordie, because she's been dealing with my recovery shit, which hasn't been, I mean, Geordie's been going to the gym every day, so I've been like, you know, saying good, you know, have a good session, secretly wishing I was going with her. But if I was here by myself, doing the not training for 11 days, I'd probably go insane because I'd have to sit there in my own brain. You're welcome. It's not been too bad. If you haven't already, please subscribe, turn on post notifications because it really helps the channel grow. And I will see you in the next video, which is going to be the 7-day recap for the hair transplant. Peace.